Hi everyone, Mike here from MyKeyReviews. In this video I'm going to be showing you the Sony RX0. This is their ultra compact camera with some pretty impressive recording features as well as specifications, and retails for around £800, so it is pretty steep. Now the size of this is extremely compact. In fact, it is very similar to an action camera, although it isn't marketed towards the action camera market. It's more for like filmmakers who want that extra versatility and like compactness, so that you can fit it in various locations which you wouldn't with a larger camera. And also one of the other features is a multi-camera control, so you could have a lot of these, which would be very ideal for for some filmmakers. You could technically use this as an action camera, especially with the 1-inch sensor. You're going to get a lot of quality from it. However, you do have to bear in mind that you won't get the more ultra wide viewing angle that you typically do with action cameras, and unlike some of the Sony action cameras, you're not getting any stabilization, so that is a part of like the downfall of it. The good side is the Crushproof, the waterproof. It's a very tough camera. Anyway, let's get into some of the specifications. So just flip it around here, zoom in a little as well. And here are the main features. It has a 1-inch exmor RS CMOS sensor with 15.3 megapixels. It has equivalence to a 24mm lens at f4. The shutter speed can go up to 32 thousandths of a second, which is absolutely insane. And it also has an anti-distortion shutter. It also has high frame rates of 960 frames per second, and which is in NTSC, and for PAL 1000 frames per second for super slow motion. It does output 4K, but you do have to have this on a HDMI output. So as it says here, a 4K clean HDMI output. You also have multi-camera control if you do have more of these, and it is also waterproof up to 10 meters and shockproof from a 2-meter drop, and about 200 kilograms of crushproof. There are some other accessories available, but these are actually very pricey. So you've got an accessory kit with like an extra battery, etc. You've got a cage. I believe this goes for about £250. There is a waterproof housing which can allow you to have waterproof up to 100 meters, which is very impressive, but this is, I think, close to maybe £800 to £1,000. And then you also have a filter adapter kit. So there are accessories available, and for filmmakers this is probably nothing in cost, but for your typical user this is very expensive, and the more accessories you have, the cost is just going to stack up very, very quickly. So anyway, let's get unboxing. So on top here you've got the instruction manual, typical warranty. We have the battery, which is NP-BJ1, 700 mAh. We have the AC adapter. Okay, I think this is for the cables, because it says here HDMI and multi. Probably adds a little bit of support. Okay, so this is a micro USB cable. A little wrist strap. And the camera itself, which, wow, honestly I didn't actually expect it to be this tiny. This is very compact. Look at that. Right into the palm of my hand. And the quality, very, very tough. Okay, so you have the microphone along the bottom here. Up the top, we've got the power button and a record button. On the back here, you've got some simple controls: menu, left, right. This one's enter, down and up. Got a little compartment, which is a little bit tricky actually. Oh, there we are. Let's open it up. Okay, so here we've got the microphone input, where the SD goes, the micro SD, micro USB, and a micro HDMI port there. Then on this side, this is where the battery goes. Very compact. Right, let's turn this on. It's a typical just startups. Time, daylight saving. Tell you what, this is actually really easy to use. So the menu system is actually very similar to all the other Sony cameras. Basically, it's like a kind of a cross section. So go across. Down. Yeah, this is very neat. Anyway guys, that's it for the unboxing and the quick overview. Thank you for watching.